How about that kid?
I loved him.
Yeah.
Tough
you have
act to
nothing
follow.
bad to say about him.
Why couldn't you put him after me?
Yeah. If anyone can follow him, you can.
No, I'm not sure
Yeah,
about that.
Yes, you can.
No.
Now, see, and everybody, you come out, and every time you're on here, people love you. And I think that if it's possible, you're meaner this season than you've ever been. And yet, people love you because mostly you're right. But do you ever say anything that you regret, like you cross the line and you actually attack someone in a way that you feel bad about?
Well, I'll be honest with you. At the time, Ellen, no. And then I watch it back, and then I see the whole package, which is, you know, my dog died this morning, and I'm singing this for Lassie. Whatever, comes in, I'm horrible, and then I go, oh, why did I say that? But, you know, I'm not aware of it's always the pre-story that affects it, and I'm not aware of that. You know, they just walk in the room. So, yeah, I watch it back sometimes with my girlfriend, and she's kind of like nudging me in the ribs, smacking me.
Yeah.
But, you know, you're there for the moment, and you're seeing a lot of people in it.
Right. But, like, for instance, and some people can change, you know? Like, what would you say to this guy, for instance, if he walked in and auditioned?
I would say handsome. Who is it?
It's you at 18 years old.
I was right. Now I know why you were turning that away. Okay, touche.
Yeah, people just can be groomed. They just sometimes they're being led down the wrong path.
Just took me 30 years, didn't it?
Right, yeah. You're doing just fine for yourself.
Thank you.
You've got so many good things going on. Il Divo is doing amazingly, right?
Yes.
I mean, you're...
Well, you had them on the show, so thank you.
Yeah. Oh, God, people love them. They're amazing. All right, now I have some favorites here. Do you agree with me? I think Ace is somebody that's going to be huge.
Yeah, and what I like about this guy is he's not like a stage school brat. You know, he's very unaffected. And the more you meet him, the more you like him. Girls will adore him. Good voice. He's going to go far.
Yeah, he's cute and got an amazing voice.
Yeah.
And now this is Kelly Pickler.
Yeah.
And do you like her?
Well, I love Kelly. What I like about Kelly is, you know, she's got a hard story. You know, she's had a tough life.
Yeah.
So you really will her to do well.
Right.
You know, she's not like a privileged monster. You know, she needs this.
Yeah.
And I like her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, what is your beef with Taylor Hicks? What's wrong with you?
Well,
why don't you like him?
I think sometimes when you meet these people for the first time, you're kind of there as you would normally be within a record label, which is what would happen if you walked into my record label. You go, no. The advantage for somebody like Taylor is that the more you get to know him, the more you like him, and he does stand out. So he's going to do good.
He's different.
Yeah, he's different.
Yeah, I do like him.
Strange, but different.
Yeah. Aren't we all?
We are.
And Kelly Clarkson, you've got to be excited. Two Grammys that she just won, and
unbelievable.
Look what you're producing. You know, incredible.
Yeah, we need that. Then it means it's a competition worth winning.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it does. It really says something like, you know, you better take it seriously because look what you can get out of this.
Absolutely right.
Yeah.
Absolutely
well, I'm loving it. Everybody else is loving it. The ratings are through the roof, so I'm excited to see what happens. And when we come back, you've said so many things. I was going to say horrible, but you also say nice things. But you've said so many things. We're going to actually give you quotes and leave a word out and see if you can remember exactly what the word is that you've said.
This isn't live, is it?
Yeah.
It is live.
No, but we're going to air it like it is. We'll be right back. We're back with Simon Cowell. We're going to find out how he remembers just how brutally honest he can be. So we're going to play a game called Simon Said. I'm going to read you things you've actually said to contestants on the show. We're going to leave part of the quote out, and you're going to try to fill in the blank. And I'll give you a couple of tries, all right? And you'll see it as I say it. You just blanked one of the most beautiful songs of all time?
Murdered?
That's right. You just murdered. You probably got a book of quotes that you just look up and say, I'm not being rude, but you have the personality of a blank when you sing.
Paula Abdul? No?
Try it again and offend someone else now. I'm not being rude, but you have the personality of a blank when you sing. This is a weird one for me.
Ryan.
Of a hippo.
Shall I tell you a story about that?
Please, because I don't know what kind of personality a hippo has.
Well, nor do I. Sometimes when we're bored, we have a game where we make each other say a word.
Oh.
And they gave me hippo.
Uh-huh.
So I had to somehow put the word hippo in the critique.
I see.
Which is ridiculous. So, but they used it, and
Yeah.
I'm watching it back going, this doesn't make any sense
No.
at all. So
No.
I'm glad I can explain that one.
I'm glad you're finally telling us, too. If I can be honest, you are more blank than American Idol. I can see you on that show doing very well.
You are more blank. More. And I can't remember any of this. You
This
are
was
more
this
horrible.
was this season. Now, Jerry Springer.
Ah,
You remember that?
I do remember that one. Yeah.
I remember
yeah.
that one,
And
yeah.
she was very Jerry
Yes,
Springer.
yeah.
Didn't take it too well.
No. All right. Well, now you know that this stuff is going to come back and haunt you. Try to use the same thing over and over again.
Okay.
All right.
I'll remember next
all
time.
right.